Everyone, listen up. I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the Crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the Crest of Flames.
Impressive, Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been. Without you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
What are your dreams, Claude?
Well, for example, to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
You can tell our allies.
I'll find the right time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it? First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Let's take them down.
All right, I'll show you how much I've improved, Professor.
This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Protecting Garrick Mark. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more in the monastery, as do the Knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short.
Though plans to resist the Empire are still being devised by the Alliance Army, the Imperial Army has already anticipated their next move. An Imperial vanguard just outside Garrick Mach, led by General Randolph, begins to advance with the aim of toppling the monastery once again.
Right. What a quick feeling. This seems familiar, doesn't it? Sharpen anything? Brave man.
Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
So, the enemy intends to use their overwhelming numbers to defeat us. Let's fight fire with actual fire.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garrick Mach.
If they reach the interior, the enemy will take the monastery. Drive them back immediately. At the ready. We're all desperate, aren't we?
Shall we?
If you hit this, you big.
Come, I have an idea.
Onward.
That helps. Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
Oh, he's on an honor die. I didn't see that. Okay, I didn't see.
I'll do my best.
Press summon, I need to die.
My blood compels me. This is for the best, right?
I'm impressed.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
Here is something to believe in!
All is going to plan.
That was amazing.
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
Barricade.
I fought and won.
Predictable.
Allied soldiers are making preparations for the plan. Protect them. We're all desperate, aren't we?
My orders?
You do that, Captain.
Seize the moment! Too close for my liking.
Again. Excellent. Nice. Oh, very strong.
Child's play.
What's another one?
It's over! Another victory.
Let's make this quick. I will not die yet.
Pointless.
Make a difference?
Thought you could best me?
That's enough! Never let your guard down. Fighting wears me out.
No hesitation!
All is going to plan.
Had I...
Here is something to believe in!
This could turn the tides. I'll use the... I must lead them well. Much needed.
I think...
Steady now.
I will destroy you! Alright, who's next?
We're prepared for the fire attack. Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. You can't defeat us with that many soldiers? The Imperial army is doomed without a capable general.
quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me! Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Now! Fire! Ah!
It burns! Save me! Ugh, a fire attack! The damage is too great! We can't fight anymore! All units retreat! I'll take on our pursuers! Carry away the injured soldiers!
If we let them escape, they'll come back to attack later. We have to take them out.
Right, now we swoop in from the side.
No mercy! Thank you.
Pull out all the stops.
Sorry, you lot ain't running.
My orders? Make a difference?
I'll cut through. One to remember.
Onward! Shall we? Let's make this quick. Never let your guard down.
Shall we?
Steady now.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
I'll do my best.
So close.
Fighting wears me out.
afford to lose.
Keep it up.
For my house, for justice, I will not be defeated!
What's it got from that?
What's my strategy?
Gambit instead.
For my house.
Now's our chance. What's my strategy?
That's funny.
At the ready. Good time for a secret scheme. A fitting outcome.
Let's think about this. You're making me work. Never let your guard down. Onward. Yeah. My orders?
Steady now. For the future of Fodlan.
Let's make this quick. Onward.
Sorry. At the ready. Strategy in motion. I fought and won.
Steady now.
My orders?
Still alive.
Can't do anything, okay?
Onward.
Blaine just has to rescue him with
Ha! I'll do my best.
Steady now. For the future of Fodlan.
Predictable success.
Let's make this quick.
I'll cut through. Shall we?
My orders?
A total loss. But we can't just return home like this.
Teach, look out! They're after your head! Too easy. the ready.
Still alive.
You got yourself killed.
Let's think about this. Fighting wears me out. Onward.
At the ready.
Leave it to me. That's another one.
I'll do my best.
Well done. What's my strategy? This could turn the tides.
My orders? All right, who's next? Let's make this quick. No time to slow down. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy. Onward! Let's make this quick. You lost that one. My orders? Make a difference?
You did it.
No time to slow down.
Revive one of them.
Let's make this quick.
Why can you both go to the same area?
It's done. Let's think about this.
Shall we?
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
best.
And took up a sword.
What's my strategy? I'll cut through.
This has to be done.
Only got hit by that.
All is going to plan.
Let's go.
Let's make this quick.
Grab the goddess, which is what I want.
You lost that one.
Now I can take out right.
Leave it to me.
I must pull through.
Mother, please. I'm so...
Had I room to grow?
Those Imperial troops are really something. Looks like we'll face a lot of resistance in the future. Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
I don't think the Empire will leave us alone now. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we besiege for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Why not request reinforcements from the kingdom?
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh, hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
I've seen her before, and she does seem to be reliable.
You're talking about Judith, right? I bet she would lend us a hand.
She seems strong.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle. Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
You right? Nothing in particular.
Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes. But maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
Any word from Judith? You just sent the message.
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
I don't know.
There's no telling. But it's also hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
Do you hope she's alive?
All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you?
I found a crest stone on the pavement the other day. Okay, what did you do with it?
None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
Now that's heresy. A world without Rhea.
The majority of people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches. That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the Archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the Church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong.
I mean, if this is what Claude is saying, right? Why did he leave the anti-Imperial faction if that's what Edelgard wanted as well? So why is he choosing to fight against Edelgard if this is what he wants?
Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.